Chuck, can you tell me about Quarterhill's Technical Advisory Committee? Why have you set that up?
Well, thanks, Adam, for the question. If you look at who we're using to lead that, we're bringing on two very, very accomplished gentlemen. One that created Siri on the iPhone and sold that to Apple, was heavily involved in that technology at Apple, and then left to go to Uber to develop the back end of Uber. And another one is actually his mentor, who ran Google Maps at Google and left to found the whole technological back end of Uber. And the two of them together were part of a very core, innovative team of a very small tiger team to build that product up from scratch. We want to use that same approach here, where we completely isolate ourselves from what we're doing historically to try to revolutionize the industry. The industry has not really revolutionized from a software perspective for 10 or 20 years. So the idea is to be able to move microservices and everything else into the market. And how do we be able to meet all the mobility needs? How do we be able to meet the roadside needs and the back office needs as a multiple integrated platform? And so our goal is to start from scratch with brilliant minds and feed in different pieces of expertise within the industry and use those experts, including customers within the industry, to help us design a world-class system.
And how do you characterize AI? What is AI to you?
AI to me is a living organism that's really part of the integrated product. I think people today think of, when they say AI, a lot of them are really using the misnomer of machine learning. Whereas a machine learning is almost a one-off. I can teach a camera to read a license plate, but if I want to teach the camera to see the blue car or what changed on the car that day, you can't do that with a fixed static model. It should be this living organism within the whole data set should always be looking at this play. It should always be looking at the data, and the model should be being released in a constant fashion. So it truly is a living organism. It grows with you and it never stagnates. So that's really why we're focusing on it. And it doesn't matter whether it's a visual model from a convolutional neural network or it's from a large language model where we're really focused on these large data lakes. Because we're managing billions of transactions every year, and a lot of them are visual and a lot of them are purely data analytical.